Hey, air signs. Sorry, I just got done with earth signs. Let me just get my together. Get these on charge. I'm doing 2 spreads for each element. This is for the element of air. That is my Team Aquas, my lovely Libras, and my gems, my Geminis. All right, so this is for the weekend only, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 17th through the 20th, I think that is, or 17th through the 19th. We just gauging what's coming in for you guys, for us, period. Okay. So a lot of people getting interesting messages because ain't really much else happening here. Okay, but if you haven't already subscribed to the tribe, please go ahead and click that subscribe button and hit that post notification bell so you guys can be notified every single time I post another video or go live. Give this video a big fat thumbs up. Leave your thoughts and opinions down below. And just so you guys know, time and energy is fluid. Yes, this is marked for the weekend, but this could have been something that either recently happened or that's coming really, really in the near future, okay? So this is supposed to serve as some type of clarity, confirmation, or a heads up, all right? So we're going to get right on into it. Let's see. Oh, sorry, okay. Let's see. All right, Spirit, as it pertains to air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, what is coming in for us as it pertains to this weekend energy, weekend vibes? What's coming in for my Aquarius, Libra, Gemini when it comes down to these weekend vibes? Ooh, higher power, serendipity, and why? Okay, so guys, if you've been wondering why something happened, I definitely feel like intuitively you're going to get your answer by tapping into your higher self or from some type of higher power here. This card is really beautiful, but it is so easily blinded by the light because, I don't know, it just looks like angelic forces, which I also consider our higher selves, our 5-dimensional selves. But again, we've been letting spirit lead us. You've been letting spirit lead you. So have I. So I feel like we're finding the answers to why we've been searching for answers as to why when it pertains to certain situations, because everybody's situation is going to be different. But we definitely about to clarify with tarot, stepping into that divine feminine energy. Okay. Okay. Hopefully y'all got your iced coffee. Well, it's 11. Probably not. I'm just slowly sipping mine because I'm doing these too. Alrighty, so let's see what's coming in. Let's clarify this. Why is serendipity here for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini for the weekend vibe? Why is serendipity here for these weekend vibes, Spirit? Unknown. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I feel like that's why serendipity is here, because when it comes down to the unknown card, most of the time, that's somebody that is really afraid of stepping into the unknown or taking some type of risk because they don't know what's on the other side. They don't know what the outcome is. So maybe we've been operating, some of us have been operating out of fear. Some of us have been too controlled. And Aquarius, that could be us because we are the fixed signs of the air signs. And so you probably weren't moving on the situation or making a decision as it pertains to a certain situation until you found out the who, what, when, where's, and why's. Like, you want to know the details of what's going on here. All right. We got a tower here. So it's definitely some type of unexpected shift or change in our lives coming here. And again, we're receiving some type of clarity. So, of course, receiving some type of clarity can cause abrupt change to your life here. The Queen of Swords in reverse. All right, y'all. Whatever this is that we finding out may piss us off. Because when the Queen of Swords is in reverse, you know anybody can get it. Our mouth be on go, okay? All righty. Don't know what that is, but I'm going to check on it. Why is serendipity here for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this weekend energy. Why is serendipity here? All right, yeah. So we finding out somebody been being a little trickster, being a manipulator. We've been having a manipulator around us. They could be in the energy of Gemini. We also have Scorpio here. I definitely want to check why the unknown is here. Why is the unknown here for air signs? Something that's been being hidden from us. And we've been... Wow, okay. So we are finding out why somebody abandoned a situation. Guys, take it as it resonates because this can be work or anything, but it definitely can pertain to a love relationship because I'm getting the Knight of Cups in reverse. So this is somebody that wasn't sincere about the love they was giving you to begin with. Maybe they left you out in the cold. You wasn't quite clear on why. I do feel like secrets are going to erupt or certain things are going to come out this weekend that's going to cause a tower moment. And it is going to put you in the know. I do feel like this was divinely guided. With the higher power here, there was a need for you guys to get out of this perpetual cycle of trying to figure out why. It was a need. And so if that was the final step needed to propel you forward, air signs, Spirit is definitely providing you with this divine intervention to allow whatever negative foundation or shaky foundation to come crashing down. I'm getting the Ace of Wands in reverse, so that's definitely a missed opportunity, something that the passion is just ran out of here. If it hasn't yet for you guys, yeah, you've been clinging on to something and you getting ready to release it. All right, Four of Cups, yes. You've been wondering if this person hasn't completely left you out in the cold. There's a sense of them giving breadcrumbs, like they literally just been given the minimal, kind of coming out bored and complacent. Like it's always like you got to entertain this person, or I really want to say person, but just take it as it could be a friendship or it could be a relationship. It doesn't have to be a relationship for everybody. But whatever the case is, you're realizing this person's motives this weekend. You receiving some type of sign or confirmation of your own feelings, because maybe you always have been kind of wondering, like, why is this person giving me 4 and 5s? Like, that's so lower vibrational, especially 5s. Page of Wands in reverse. I view that as the person that really likes the idea of love and passion and like romance, and they really good. And the honeymoon phases, like coming through with the dates and the whining and the dining, but following through and actually, you know, doing what it takes to keep you, doing the same things or doing what it takes to keep you like they did to get you. This person is either slow to move or they don't follow through at all. Why is the higher power here? I feel like there was a need to immediately close this cycle because you have something else that's coming in for you. Okay, we get a Knight of Pentacles as well as the Wheel of Fortune. So if you've been wondering why something didn't work out, it was because you was meant to just learn from it. You and this person had a karmic cycle. Y'all could have felt a very strong soulmate bond, and that could be why you guys felt so closely connected to this and was clinging on to this, even if it felt like it wasn't working out, okay? But at some point, you just like, you know what? Just lead me, Lord. Just lead me, Spirit. Just lead me, Most High. Whatever you call, you know, your source. But at the end of the day, things are about to change for you because you asked for it. You've been manifesting change, but change requires you to let go of things that stagnate you. Higher power for air. Oop, what did I say? This person sells dreams. So unfortunately, you got yourself involved with a dream seller, but this weekend is the time. It's divine timing. It's time for whatever illusions, whatever bubble this person had you up in, thinking things was one thing, it's time for that bubble to be burst, okay? Because with the 7 of Cups in reverse, you're being disillusioned to whatever illusionment this person put up before you. So this is an abracadabra ass person, and they're being exposed for the fraud they are. No matter how that may be. I don't even feel like you go looking for this. I feel like somehow, some way, divinely guided, this is done. Why is the Y card here? Why is Y here? Yeah, because you and this person was on different paths. I'm getting the Three of Pentacles in reverse. There was a lot of disharmony in this situation here. You guys don't see life from the same lens as each other. And so essentially you got yourself off your path, off your journey, the journey you were supposed to be on, because you were involving yourself with somebody that's going in the opposite direction here, and you weren't using your discernment. Air signs, you guys weren't using your intuition. But at the same time, the high priestess can definitely serve as whatever secrets are coming out that's giving you, you know, the push that you need to be able to move on from something that you've been seemingly stuck on. Let's get them likes up, y'all. Thank you. Yeah, you letting go. You distancing yourself on an emotional level with this Two of Cups in reverse. So this is a breakup, or this is a severance of ties, of emotional ties here. You accepting a breakup that has already happened, perhaps because before this, you wanted to know why. It was like, I'm not moving on until I know why I can't be with this person. And so Spirit is giving you that. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There's no legacy to be built with this person here. And that's something you need to realize. You can't keep wasting years and years wondering, wishing. Your happiness is on the other side of this realization here. With the Sun card here, you are finally getting the epiphany. So very well, for some of you guys, you can get an actual message. For some of you guys, it's your intuition. For some of y'all, something is happening so like coincidental, like anything can happen. This person, whoever this insincere person is, they can be literally sending a message that's supposed to be for somebody else to you, and it's allowing you to know, like, okay, now I see why this person can't give me what it is that I want, that I feel that we had, and that's this connection. And it's because they obviously have somebody else, because these messages is not matching our conversation. So obviously this was meant to go to somebody else. I definitely can feel that happening for somebody this weekend. But for the rest of you, it's either your intuition or something that's some type of divine intervention. For some of you, this person will be brave enough to just finally admit that they've been leading you on. Okay? So for the second group of air signs, what's coming in for the second group of Aquarius, Libra, Gemini? What's coming in for the second group of Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini? This weekend, from the 17th to the 19th. Imagine, by the book. Okay. What else is coming in for the second group of air signs? So I definitely do feel like you guys possibly mapped out your dreams, like point by point, by how you want it to happen, and you're actually manifesting everything the way you is coming in physically, the way you wrote it down, scripting or whatever, manifesting. So I definitely feel like a lot of you air signs, you guys are pushing through, and a lot of your dreams are coming true, and you're realizing that this weekend. I'm definitely getting that, because with the imagine and the by the book, again, like I said, you guys were visualizing a certain outcome when it comes down to a situation, and you're realizing that that's kind of unfolding before your eyes. And with the here and now, you basking in the moment. You're basking in the change of your situation. Like, you see things changing, progressing, and going exactly the way you wanted to make them go. And so, with that being said, you basking in the moment, and there's a sense of you just kind of being in the energy of gratitude and being very thankful for how far you've come, even if you got a long way to go. Why is the Imagine card here for air signs? Why is the Imagine card here for air signs? Page. Okay, so I feel like not only were you guys a Page of Swords, not only were you guys in visual mode, hyper vigilant, just in student mode. Whatever it is, it might have required a level of knowledge, and you've attained that. I don't know. I'm just getting studying hard off of this. Let's get Imagine again. Yeah, you guys are walking away from an old way of living, being, walking away from an old life here. And it's because you've been studious and flexible and teachable when it comes down to creating a new path for yourself. Whatever opportunity you're being given this weekend, I feel like it was one that you've been enthusiastic about for a long time, but the results for it came in slow. But now that it came in slow, it's coming in, it's here to stay. All right, so for a while you may have gotten discouraged, but you kept visualizing, you kept scripting, you kept being grateful, and that turned you from a Knight of Wands to a King of Wands. You know, you being a visionary, you being someone that takes the initiative when it comes down to the things you want, being like in that go-getter, enthusiastic energy. It definitely puts you in a position where you're able to take off, because this can definitely be a business owner. The King of Wands, to me, that's like a baby emperor. So it's like not even a baby emperor, but a emperor that's new in their journey of entrepreneurship. Wow, and look at this, you got your counterpart right by your side too. Okay, so when I say how you imagine things is how it's turning out for you. So maybe you wanted to find somebody that's on the same page, wavelength as you, as it pertains down to your level of motivation, your level of what do I want to say besides motivation? Just your level of know-how, your level of vision, your level of creativity. You wanted somebody that was going to actually match you on that, and you got it. When I say the Ace of Swords, you went from the page to the ace. So there's a sense of you actually gaining victory from whatever thought process you were maintaining here. You stayed strong-willed. And yes, there was times that you felt defeated because, like I said, again, you've been going on and on with so much vigor as it pertains to some type of opportunity, and you feel like you was getting like you like, okay, I'm not seeing the results financially. You know, I'm trying to use the law of attraction, but I feel like what I'm getting out, what I'm putting out, I'm not getting back. There was a sense of you feeling like that, feeling like, okay, well, maybe this won't work for me. But the minute that you thought about giving up, that's when you seen results. That's when you got communication in. And that's when that communication led to victory. All right. If you guys don't hear anything by this weekend, it's definitely coming, because I'm getting, excuse me, the World in reverse. Okay. For some of you guys, y'all been excited about trying to expand your family. For some of you guys, this is business, but it's definitely a lot of creativity on the board. So some of you guys can be finding out that your Queen of Wands is pregnant this weekend. Because that could be also a part of your plan and what it is that you wrote down, you visualized for yourself and wanted. Some of you guys can be the Empress and you wanted that. All right. So this is a very loving connection here. I'm getting the King of Wands, the King of Cups, the Empress, and the Queen of Wands. So I definitely get you and somebody that you love. You guys just elevating dearly. All right. Wow. What did I say? All right. So we got the two business owners here. Mom and dad, husband and wife. You know, somebody running a new company together here. And just being prosperous. Dang, why so many cards is just turned around? So honestly, I feel like with this King and Queen of Wands and coming out at the end of the spread as the Emperor and the Empress, there's a sense of some of you combining your like minds with a soulmate. Some of you could be getting married soon. Some of you could be proposing marriage. Some of you can be finding out that you're expecting here. I also feel like at the same time, a business venture is really taking off for some of you air signs here. And it's because of the work that you put in. Wow. All right. Aquarius is in the house for sure. Libra is in the house for sure. And I'm just seeing dreams and ideas and visions. Where's Gemini here? I mean, shoot, the Emperor and the Empress is the lovers. So let's get the here and now. Yes, there is going to be people that's jealous here. People that's sitting here trying to figure out how is all of this manifesting for you all at once. But let the opposing team be opposed. All right? Because you getting yourself out of toxic situations. And I feel like you did it in silence. So that's why when you come up like married with a baby on the way and a brand new booming business, people going to be wondering, how the hell did they do that? So it's not necessarily that they have to be jealous, but yeah, people wondering, how the hell did you become like some overnight sensation? Or how did you just build a life for yourself overnight? And it's because you had faith, you did your visualizations, you did your scripting, you just believed. You manifested, you believed, and you received. Let's get some final advice for air signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Final advice for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this weekend. Ooh, change. Yes, things is about to change for you guys. And success is definitely coming in. So if you've been feeling lackluster in the success department, I feel like you're definitely going to be stepping into your own, you know, and realizing how much growth there is. I feel like that's why the here and now is here, because I feel like you guys are sitting back and just kind of looking at it like, wow. I remember the days where I felt like I will never get to this point, and now I'm getting there. Transformation is here. Voyage. Yes, this has definitely been a voyage. Air signs haven't always had it easy, but guess what? You sticking through the storm is definitely leading you to the change and the success that you seek. And the security as well. Okay, so I feel like this success, this newfound success, is actually here to stay. This is your new life, so expect and accept this change. Okay, air signs, I hope this helped. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Join the Soul Tribe. Leave your comments, thoughts, and opinions down below. Give this video a big fat thumbs up, and I'll check you guys out on the next one.